So ChatGPT has done marvelous things for me over the last few months. I'm not even kidding you, it's created me like a sick brand idea within 10 minutes. So today, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna actually try product researching to try to find an Amazon FBA product to sell using ChatGPT. So without further ado, like and subscribe and let's get right into it. So we're in ChatGPT today and this is going to be really fun because I actually haven't done this in a very long time. So, to set this all straight, I want to essentially tell Mr. GPT exactly what I'm trying to look for when the market we're trying to find. And again, the market we're trying to find, guys, we want the product to one, be small. We want it to be a customer who's willing to spend more, which is a niche or a problem we're solving. It's called an enthusiast customer. You can read the book Choose by Ryan Levesque, and you would love that book. It's all about the enthusiast customer. Incredible book, essentially. So we're also going to try to find a market that doesn't have much innovating that's been done to it and is kind of old and boring, right? We remember we want an old and boring market because if we find an enthusiast customer in an old and boring market, we can come in with brand new marketing to match that enthusiasm to come out with something new and that can stick out from the rest of the first page and completely kill it. So I have typed this whole thing. I said, I am looking to be an Amazon FBA seller. And I'm looking for a niche that has a customer who is an enthusiast customer who's willing to spend more. The product isn't too big and small to not have high FBA fees. I want the market to be old too and hasn't been much innovating or new brands come in. Not too much demand. Can you give me 25 ideas? So I'm not sure if I asked this correctly. We will see. But let's see what it gives us. And by the way, before ChatGPT shows us what they gave us, I just want to tell you I have a free Patreon down below if you ever want to ask me questions about Amazon FBA. I've been a seller for 5 years and I'm always here to help the very new people who are just starting. So it's absolutely free to join. You click on the link down below and you scroll down past memberships and it'll say join for free. You could join for free. I have all these free video tutorials on how to do ads and product research. So I thought I would just mention that to you if you ever need some help and need somebody to ask questions to. So I'm here to help you. So let's get back into it. So it actually gave us some really good ideas, guys. So like luxury shaving kits is actually kind of cool. Imagine like a premium shaving kit idea. And we'll look into some of these markets as well and see if these are actually opportunities. Luxury cigar humidors. So it seems like a luxury cigar case for like keeping cigars would be cool. That actually is a cool idea. Home brewing kits. I think this is a really cool idea as well. So this is cool because they're medium-sized markets, and those are kind of the markets I like to look for. By the way, if you want like a revenue guideline of what I look for, I tend to look for a market with at least bare minimum $500,000 in revenue, but like maximum like 5 million. So kind of in that smaller niche, but not too small, like medium. Hopefully that makes sense. But let's see what else it gave us. Handmade knitting kits. Well, we know Woobles absolutely kills it in knitting, so we're not probably going to get into that. Specialty gardening tools. That is very cool. We know gardeners love tools, and especially if it's something very special and very high end, that would be kind of cool. But from my kind of results here, what I want to do, guys, is I'm literally just going to copy paste one of these into Amazon and see kind of the results I get. So let's see. So we're going to go with luxury cigar humidors. I don't know if that's how you say it. Comment down below if I got that wrong. But let's type that in, guys, and see what comes up. So very interesting to me is because these are actually priced incredibly high, which is very cool. Let's look at the revenue of this market. I don't really see any customized packaging or a brand that sticks out to me right away. Without even taking a deep dive, I'm kind of able to see that. But let's look into this. So this is kind of cool. Somebody's came out with one that has 94 reviews doing $92,000 in revenue. That is crazy. Okay, $41,000 in revenue, this person. These are bigger products though, so the FBA fees would be a bit crazy on these. So maybe you come out with a smaller one that you can price higher. Remember, we went over this in one of our previous videos of making sure our dimensions are small so our FBA fees aren't crazy. And we can provide a lot of value for how small of a package we can come out with, right? So very cool ideas here. I'm seeing 75 reviews, so people are coming in and absolutely killing it doing this. And it's kind of right around the revenue I look for too, which is 925K. So already, guys, we just found a great idea already. And what I love too is there's a big price range between people willing to spend $220 on one with just 300 reviews, and then ones with just 94 reviews, 50 reviews, 4 reviews doing 14K. These people are just coming in and doing well. So I would look, if I was in this market and I had to do this market, I would create something so old fashioned that it looks like it's from the 1800s. I would make it smaller and be able to hold as much as possible and make the branding as old as possible. Make it look old fashioned. You have a customized package in it. And I think you could probably do well. Maybe you include a travel case too with it, a small little one that's customized for the brand. But overall, guys, within one market, it looks pretty good. And what's cool, guys, is we can even look into subcategory markets for this. So, like, when I just typed in this and I click on this, Helium 10 is able to show me other markets in this kind of area. So, like, look at this. Cigar lighter itself is 31,000. Cigar ashtray. Maybe that could be a cool little physical product. We can create a premium looking ashtray. I mean, it has 19,000 searches. Cigar humiditor has a lot of search volume, to 364,000. So that is a lot, but that doesn't tell us, or that does tell us that we can get to maybe a subcategory market as well. So it's crazy that ChatGPT, though, literally just found us many, many different ideas, right? And we can even go, again, we can go into, I'm thinking the conversion rate of the higher price markets would be a bit high. So let's get into one of those smaller cigar niches, right? And a way we could do that, like I said, is kind of in the rabbit hole of just essentially going down and seeing what our subcategory markets are. And what's cool is even cigar ashtray looks like a very, very cool market to me. I mean, it's priced kind of at that lower price tier, but not too low. So we could even create something in this end, but my issue is there's not enough revenue yet. Looks like people are really leaning toward the higher review ones, so we will stray away from that. But overall, guys, this market doesn't look bad. My only concern is the higher price. I don't like to sell in higher price markets, but like if you could find one for maybe for 30, 40, 50 bucks that's cheaper for the customer and you provide a sick brand to it, I think you could do pretty well in this market. Don't quote me on it though. And then as well, like we could even go into different types of markets as well with this. Look at this, guys. Leather bound journals. High-end journals for riders and travelers can appeal to this niche customer base that appreciates quality. So we can even try that. Leather bound journals. And it's crazy, like ChatGPT, without even like really knowing the Amazon UI, I would think probably has like a really cool basis on this and like has some ideas. So from looking at this market, all of them kind of look the same. So you would definitely want to maybe stray away from this market as well, keep away. But also, if you created something that's very much different looking, you could maybe do well in it. But still, like these are markets I had never looked up before. So I'm liking finding new markets because the more new markets I find, the more I will learn and more I will learn which ones are good and meet my criteria and which ones kind of are just a no. I always love learning about new markets as like a mindset because that type of mindset will make me actually find my product and not have a mindset of wanting to find a product and looking at numbers. Having all the criteria be met and having fun with it and like looking for fun and learning is just the mindset you want to have. And that's what I've found has brought success to a lot of people in regards to product research. And we can even look at guys luxury shaving kits. That actually seems very cool to me. I'm sure that people or men with more money want more of a luxury type of shaving kit to show to their friends or in general. And it looks like there's kind of like not good of branding and marketing for this. I'm already seeing like everything kind of looks too confusing. There's either this or that or like specific ones. So I would want to see more of a simple shaving kit. It doesn't look like there's a certified brand in this, but let's check our market for this. So there's great revenue and the average price is $45, which I like, and there's a very strong difference between the highest price and the lowest, which is great, which gives us a good bandwidth of where we could price ours, right? So this is a very cool market as well, and it matches kind of what I look for on a revenue side as well, guys. 650,000, it's above the 500,000 mark, and it's a luxury shaving kit. No, there's no search volume for it. Sure, we can find search terms for it that are right around what describes it. Maybe luxury shaving kits aren't one, or maybe high end they're looking up. It depends. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys this product research technique overall. Hopefully you liked it. I mean, it would take me a while for me to go over all these markets, and I'm sure one of them is incredibly good. I thought the cigar one was actually kind of cool. Could be a potential one. But yeah, if you like today's video, like and subscribe. I have a free Patreon too, like I mentioned earlier. If you just want to ask me questions or just need somebody to validate your product and get my opinion as well on it, always in there. Hopefully this video helped you guys in a cool new strategy I use though. And I'm gonna actually keep using this strategy to try to find more ideas for products out there. But yeah, you guys have an amazing week and take care. Bye-bye.